Hello and welcome back to Roar TV Podcast. Today, we're here with Faith Flores, who went on the Disney trip with choir, and we're here to talk to her about it, see what it was about.
Yeah.
So, why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
So, did you, at the beginning of the year, did you even think you'd be going on this trip?
Yeah, because last year, at the end of it, we had like this whole meeting about if we wanted to go or not, and I paid the money. I'll admit it took a long while because let's just say it was a lot of money.
You don't say. I heard about that. So, oh, go on.
You go.
Okay. So, with so much time before the visit, did you have any plans? Like, did you do your research, see what characters or rides you wanted to go on, or like?
We both know I didn't, bro. Let's be honest.
Just go with the vibe,
Yeah,
you know?
that's me though. I went with the flow. I did no research at all. Didn't even know what rides would be there.
You didn't know what character you wanted to meet?
No, I didn't care for me.
Because, like, I can tell you right now, if I went, my first stop would have 100% been Rapunzel, my twin.
Well,
Because, like,
yeah, I get that, bro. I didn't really care for meeting the characters. I was there for the rides. Let's be honest. I was there for the rides.
the thrill.
The thrill, okay. Did we go on many thrill rides? No. But hello, intervention. Sorry. But I didn't really care for meeting the characters. Before the trip started though, me and my group talked and and one of them said that they wanted to meet Rapunzel, so we did that.
Of course. She's like, she's the best Disney princess.
Well,
Because
agree to disagree.
you got something, you got a problem with
Hey,
that?
I like Tiana. Yeah, Tiana. Okay, she's my favorite. She's like an icon. Okay.
But, like, Rapunzel is the perfect mix of, like, she needs her prince, but she can also fend for herself.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like most of the princesses take either the side of needing her prince to save her or saving herself.
Yes.
But she's, like, perfect in between.
Yeah.
Like, she saves him, he saves her, you know?
Yeah, that's a really like, oh my gosh, like I've only watched like the movie. I've never watched like the series.
No?
Yeah, no, because I don't have the attention span. I cannot sit through or like continuously do something. It's so weird. Anyway, I watched the movie and it was like so sweet. Like
Yeah.
there's their how they did the characters and all.
The character growth and the
Yes.
Yes.
So beautiful.
And the line, I just caught on to this the last time I watched it, like a couple weeks ago. The line at the end of the movie where he's like laying in her arms dying,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You were my new dream," and she's like, "You were mine too." Like, Mr. Poet over here.
For real. Like that was so beautiful. Like, and it was amazing.
Yes,
It was a really good movie.
I really hope they do the live action justice.
I hope so too. Like, let's be honest, like no offense Disney, but all offense at the same time. The live actions. Yeah.
Although I did see the Moana trailer the other day, and it looked pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be so honest.
Although
No, it's
seeing The Rock with a whole head of hair,
like, oh my god, hair. Sorry.
So, you didn't have any plans. So, did you have any thoughts going through your head? Like, any thoughts spiraling through? Like, it was your first plane ride, right?
Yeah.
So, were you scared that something was gonna happen?
Well, I had that bit of fear in the back of my brain, so it was like there, but it wasn't there at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
But the main thing that was like going through my head was I was gonna be away from my family.
You were scared to get lost?
No, bro.
No?
Whenever I'm like somewhere else, somewhere I've never been, I stick with a person I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know,
Make
I'm
sure your
there.
presence is known.
Yes, like I'm there yapping away. Like, but I've never been away from my family for like a long period of time. And I have a bit of attachment issues. Let's be honest. Like, if you know me, I'm attached to your hip. And that's how I am with my family. So I've never been away from them.
Yeah.
I was like in my brain. Yeah.
But like at the same time, you enjoyed it. 'Cause, like no one could like boss you around.
Like I didn't have to deal with making sure everybody. Well, I did try making sure everybody was okay. That's just who I am. I had to make sure I kept up with my mom and dad because they're kind of slow. Let's be honest.
Hopefully they're not watching this.
Hopefully not. Oh my god! If you are, mom, sorry. Don't take offense.
I'm gonna tell her later. Hey guys, did you see that podcast she was on? She mentioned you a couple times.
But I didn't have to like keep up with my family,
Yeah.
and I knew that would take a while, and I knew I wouldn't be able to do as much stuff as we did, which we didn't even do a lot. But I knew it'd be different, way different.
So, before you went, did any of your teachers plan out what you were gonna do day by day? Because I know you were there for 5 days. You had to fill up those 5 days as much as you could, right? Don't want to waste 1 second of it. You know, like you don't even sleep. You know, so like, did they plan out what to do each day? Like, did you go to one park each day, or?
Well, for like there was like band, and then there was like choir,
Yeah.
theater, drill, like
Yeah.
choir, theater, and drill. We had an itinerary. We went to a park each day. One of them we went to Animal Kingdom and and not Universal. Oh my gosh, Hollywood, Disney's Hollywood on the same day, and then the rest were like single parks, except for the last day, which we were at Universal for the last 2 days. The last day we went to Adventure Island and the other one, I forgot what it was called, but not Epic, but the other one.
I don't know.
Yeah, we went to Epic the second to last day.
I'm as guilty as you as not researching. I didn't go on the trip, so like I didn't
Yeah.
really have a.
You didn't really have to.
I didn't really have a reason to research what to do. You know.
The funniest thing, that's the park I went to before. The one I don't remember the name of. That's the one I went to before. It's oh my god. But yeah. There was a whole schedule for us. The band kids, I think, they got to like pick what parks they went to. I don't really know because I'm not a band kid. Don't quote me. But yeah.
So like, did you go in like small little groups or like?
Yeah. So, we got assigned to like a teacher or a parent that went, and
Hey, I could have chaperoned for you. You know.
girl, that trip would have been crazy if that actually happened, bro. If you were on it, it'd be so fun.
Just wear my sunglasses and just bodyguard.
Just bodyguard. But we got assigned a group. My group was 3 plus parents, so 4. And then there was a group of 4. There's like mostly groups of 4 or 3. I think there may have been a group of 5, but I don't know. Cause let me be so honest, I just kept to my group.
I could have made you a group of 5.
You could have. But yeah, that's how like it went, or like how they were grouped, and like we were able to like split up and like do what we wanted. Well, we do what we wanted with like at least 2 other people, and we had to check in with that parent. But let's be honest, knowing me, I stayed with my group. All 4 of us were just chilling at the park.
Yeah.
We were hanging out, doing rides, eating food.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I asked if you were planning anything, were there any foods you wanted to try?
No.
No?
I did not do any.
I got a Disneyland cookbook. I haven't made anything in it yet, but there's some good stuff in there. There's some good looking stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I did want to try some of like the drinks. Did I? I only tried Gaston's drink in like his cafe.
Did it make you buff? Did it like give you a
Sadly,
buff
no.
for like 30 minutes? Like 30-minute strength potion or like?
Sadly, no. That
No?
was so funny though. And
Did it taste like eggs?
no, I was so upset at that because we went to like that cafe because we were gonna eat breakfast there. They didn't have eggs. That was criminal. Like, if it's Gaston's, they have to have something with eggs in it.
Like, they don't have 4 dozen eggs?
Right? Like, get some eggs there. It's Gaston's tavern. Like,
Yeah.
you need eggs.
No, I actually saw a theory that the reason he wanted to marry Belle was because of eggs, because the cost was too high and she had chickens.
Oh my god. That'd be great. That makes sense. Because why would someone like him in that time and age want to be with someone like Belle in that time and age? Like,
Yeah, like he had all these girls trailing behind him, but they didn't have chickens,
they didn't have chicken.
you know?
Yeah. That would make a lot of sense. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta.
So, was that your favorite restaurant?
No, actually.
No?
What was my favorite restaurant? There was a seafood. There was like a restaurant we went to on our last day of Disney, and it had seafood, it had shrimp, I think it had chicken. It was a bunch of stuff. And it was really good. I got shrimp and yeah, for you. It was fried shrimp. It was really good. The bread wasn't too thick, and I hate whenever like you get fried shrimp and the bread's like really thick.
When I was little, I always took the breading off of the fried chicken. I know, psychopathic, but I was like, I don't like how thick it is and how like it's sort of like sharp.
Yeah,
Like it's pointy and it's pointy in your mouth, and I just don't like that.
yeah. I could never. But they had that, and I had hush puppies. Oh my gosh, I love hush puppies, bro.
Hey, I'll send you the recipe from culinary.
That'd be amazing, bro.
They did in culinary, you know?
We did too. It was amazing. I loved them. They were so good. But that restaurant was my favorite. I don't remember what it's called because, let's be honest, you know me.
Yeah.
I'm a bit scatterbrained. And
That's one word for it.
but I don't remember what the name was. So good though, and I would so go again if I could. It was amazing.
You see, I would have gone to an Italian restaurant. But you know,
I would have too. Like, I love pasta and stuff. I kind of wanted to go to one, but we didn't. It was okay. It was fine with that.
you know, we should open an Italian restaurant together.
Girl, I probably both know we would fail at that. We both know. Let's be honest. You bake. I do stuff. I don't know what I do.
Hey, let's go to Italy one day.
Hey. Off topic.
Yeah.
Let's go back to
So, that was your favorite restaurant, but what was your favorite ride or character?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think my favorite ride has to be, I think it's called Mount Everest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Yeti?
Yes, that one.
Oh,
I don't remember exactly what it was called. It was something like that, but it was so fun. I was the only one who in my group who went on that ride because nobody else wanted to go on it.
weaklings.
I know, like, love them, but oh my gosh, but it was so worth it. I saw Dr. Nichols with us, and I saw him in the line. He didn't see me. I don't think he saw me. I was like, oh my
Yeah, you're all the way down there. Hidden underneath all the other people, you know? Just, oh my
Yeah,
God,
no.
and
he was at the front, near the front, and I was like over in the middle. I was like, hey. We saw him so much during the trip, though. Like,
he was stalking you. Just,
even though we were the ones behind him.
That's how good of a stalker.
Yeah. We got there before him. That's how good of a stalker. Or no, wait. Wait, I don't know how
Why are we talking about
I have
this?
no idea. Go back to the topic. Let's go back
For all we know, he could be out in that room right there.
But anyway, next question.
Did you have any characters you like to visit? Like, did you have any favorite character? Because I know one of your friends liked visiting Rapunzel.
Yeah, so we only visited like 2 characters because, you know.
You didn't visit them all?
No, that's a lie. We saw like 3. No, wait, that's a lie too. We met, like stood in line and waited for 2 different characters, but we met like 4 technically. Maybe 5, yeah. I don't really know. But the ones I remember is, and my favorite, Tiana. I love Tiana. She's like one of my favorite princesses because she's an icon. Yes, Rapunzel's an icon. Don't even start with me. But Tiana's an icon. Like, absolute icon. Like, she's a...
Y'all some of her food? That's why you love her. You want her food.
Shush. That's totally not why.
There's Big Back over in here.
But we met her, and I loved her. We stood in line and like, we met Rapunzel right after her. But we stood in line for Rapunzel, but she was the one who was like the main person to stay in line for. So we knew we were gonna meet Tiana. We didn't know if we'd meet Rapunzel, but we were hoping to meet Rapunzel.
Did you ask her for any of her recipes?
No, I should have.
No?
I got, Emile the rat from Ratatouille, the brown one, the brother. I got him and I showed her him. Or was it her I showed her him? I don't know.
She never been to France. She wouldn't know.
She wouldn't know. I don't know.
Unless maybe she has connections with Remy. You know?
Hey, maybe.
Maybe they share recipes.
Maybe. I did tell her he was a big back. Because let's be honest, Emile is a bit of a fatty. Okay. like he's cute and all. He's like chunky and I love him.
He's cute because he's chunky.
Yeah, like that's what he gets. That's
like Garfield.
Yeah. Love your cat, by the way. But we met him. And we met Toothless at Universal.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we went to Universal the last 2 days. I feel like I've said that like 20 times already, bro. Don't remember how many times I've said that. But we met him. We stood in line to meet him. Girl, it was like over an hour wait. It was 120 minute wait.
He's like the best.
Yeah. It was crazy. We met him though. It was really cool. We wanted to meet Hiccup with him, but Hiccup wasn't there whenever we went up. Yeah. We saw Astrid a few times, but whenever we went up, she wasn't there. Like, of course, wasn't.
They're ignoring you.
Yeah, like,
how could they do that?
They do that. We also met Milan. It was really cool. We spotted her while she was walking around. It was really cool. She was out on a stroll. We also met Belle. Yeah, that icon. It was amazing.
Did you ask her about the eggs?
No, I did. Bro. You mentioning all these questions I should have asked, bro. Like, what? I should have asked her about the eggs.
Like, hey, do you have any theories about why Gaston wants to marry you?
Yeah. Like, it would have been such a good question.
You know?
Yeah.
Although she probably doesn't have her chickens now because she's in the castle.
Yeah, she probably does.
Unless she brought them with her and they're just, like, in the garden.
Yeah. Because
those chickens just got an upgrade.
Yeah. Do you think her dad lives with her in the castle now?
Probably.
Like because like she loves her dad. So if that happens,
imagine him with Chip.
Imagine, that'd be so cute. Oh my gosh. But if like he moved to the castle with her, they probably move like the chickens with them.
Yeah.
Right. Like they like them chickens.
Or maybe just like as a bargaining chip, they're like,
yeah,
hey Gaston, you want these so that you leave us alone? Wait, no, he died.
He died. Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Just forgetting about a big character.
Just forgetting.
Maybe that's why there were no eggs at the restaurant. He wasn't there to like tell them.
Yeah.
You know? He wasn't there to like plead his case.
Yeah.
All these theories, you know?
These theories.
So in depth.
Mm-hmm.
So, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Would you go again?
Yeah, definitely.
Who would you take?
You. Girly, let's be honest.
Okay, just had to make sure.
But, I would definitely go again. And if I could, we'd go together. Like, we have to.
Ask all these questions.
Yeah. We'd be bouncy questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. And it was so fun, though. Like, I have to go again one day. And you have to go on all the thrill rides with me. Every thrill ride.
What if we go to the Paris Disney and then on like while we're there, we can go to Italy?
Yeah.
Get this food.
Oh my gosh. So that's like at Epcot, right?
Yeah.
And like we could do that, bro. They have all the world.
No, like the Disney in Paris.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just heard that they made a little Olaf animatronic that walks around.
I know.
In the Paris one.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go to that one.
The most quotable character ever.
Yes. I remember I was like scrolling on like videos and stuff, and I saw a video with like Olaf animatronic, and I showed Angie because like she was in my group. I was like, Angie, I would love to see this. I would love to meet Olaf.
Now, I'm not a big fan of like touching animatronics and all. Like they just creep me out, you know.
Mhm.
But like Olaf, I'd give him a big hug,
would
a warm hug.
I would too, bro.
Give him a big warm hug.
Mhm. He's amazing.
But yeah, I think actually that fear of animatronics may have come from like this video I watched of this animatronic that went missing at Disney. So like, have you heard of these people who will go behind the scenes in Disney and like see the closed off parks or like get out of their rides in the middle of it? Like, yeah, so like I watched a few of those. Honestly, sort of creepy, you know? Like, that's the reason I'll never go on the Small World ride. Because, like,
Oh my gosh, we went on that.
I heard that, like, at night, they don't turn off the movement. They stay moving, just like the sound and lights are turned off. So, like,
that'd be so
they-
creepy.
they sit in the dark going, like,
Bro, that'd be so creepy. And
yeah.
you're on a boat during that ride?
Yeah. Like,
So, oh my god.
imagine being the person to get up in the morning and start the ride. Like, you have to go in that dark room with all the animatronics, you know?
Oh my god, that'd be so terrifying.
But, like, there's this one animatronic I saw. So, like, in the beginning days of Disney, a lot of their park was, like, well, some of the park was informational stuff, like science stuff,
Yeah.
science interactions, whatever. There was this one that, like, talked about how the brain worked. And so it was, like, this animatronic, this little character who was like controlling the mind of a teenage boy, and like the screen was like the two eyes. So like there's one screen right here and one screen right here that looks like you're looking through the eyes, you know? So that ride, unsurprisingly, just didn't do well the last few decades with all the interesting characters, you know? And so they shut it down. And that part of the park just like started to rot away, you know? Just like sat there unused. All the rooms are dark, you know? So these Disney explorers will go behind the scenes, like sneak into this part of the park that was blocked out. And they would go to see this character, Buzzy, the one in that interaction. And he's like in a chair over like a big hole, you know? So like he's up there, he's high. And so they would go to see him. The room was dark. Like they'd be in there, like being in a dark room with a animatronic. I would never.
I'd love to do that. I love it. Like, we're so opposite. Because, like, I'm all for, like, the creep and stuff of things. Like, that's why I like thrill rides a lot.
Yeah.
Because, like, the scare
Yeah, I would
is
do that.
amazing.
Like, I feel like if it came down to it, I'd do it, but then be terrified during it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'd go in there to see Buzzy, to say that I have, and, like, see what it's like, but I'd be terrified.
Because, like, that'd be really scary.
I don't know what it is. It's just so creepy. But one day, they found out that someone had sold some of his, like, prop clothes on eBay, along with, like, an extra face to put on the animatronic. So they found that on eBay, and then, like, a couple weeks later, an adventurer snuck into the back part of it, and he found that the animatronic was missing. Like, the wires were cut, like, this big, bulky wrap of wires, you know? It was cut, and he was missing. And Disney found out, I think Disney found out through this video of this explorer, and they were like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Disney didn't know where it went. And, like, so they're like, someone stole it. But how did they steal it? Because there's the factor of it being so high up, and it's super heavy. Like, it looks small because he's a small boy, but, like, up close, he's, like, the size of you.
Yeah, like, animatronics, like, in general, even if they're kind of small, they're heavy because
Yeah.
straight metal. And
Yeah.
Uh,
So they're like, how did he, for one, how did they get him down? Because it's like over this big hole of wires.
Yeah.
Because like he's over, so like there's a railing around it. So like you can't really see it, but like looking down over the railing, there's a bunch of wires down there, you know? And even like if the hole wasn't there, he was still a good ways off the ground. You know?
Yeah.
So they're like, how did they get him? Because like he's heavy and he's all the way up there. And of course they're like, even like people outside of Disney were like, it wasn't Disney because they wouldn't have cut his wires.
Yeah, they would have like taken the time to do it.
Because like he's an artifact, he's something that needs archived and stored safely. So like they wouldn't cut his wires.
Or like sometimes I've heard that they reuse animatronics.
Yeah.
And like they would have done that. They would like safely remove the stuff, like not just cut the wires. Like, that'd be stupid of them.
So like there's that, and then there's the fact of where did he go? How did they get him out of the park? Like, is he still in the park? Maybe is he? Because there's some speculations that maybe there was miscommunication within Disney, and someone took him down with no care in the world and put him in a dark corner of Disney without anyone knowing.
Yeah.
Or it could have been a Disney employee who had access and drove him out, and just hit him in the basement. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still don't know where he is. He's still missing.
Yeah.
This Buzzy animatronic is still missing. And like, I watched the video 3 times, like 2 or 3 times, just like over certain amount of time. I'm like, oh yeah, I was mentioning this to someone. I want to rewatch it to like remember the details. But like, I don't know why, because it was creeping me out.
You just kept on watching it.
I watched things that creep me out for no reason. But yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
So yeah,
I would go on that ride though. Like, I'd go on that ride if it was still
Well, it wasn't a ride. It was like you sit in an amphitheater and you watch it.
Ooh.
But yeah,
that's really cool though. I would do that.
If I went, I would not.
You would, bro. If we went together at that time where they had that, you would have to sit outside, and I would just be in there smiling and laughing away. I was
like, you'd be like, "Come on," and then you're like, "No, you first," and you lock me in.
Yeah.
And I'd be, "That's not funny." And I'm like.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we just got so off topic.
We did. Okay, let's get back on topic.
So yeah, you went on this trip because of choir, right? Is there any specific reason that you joined choir? Or like, was it a dream of yours? Like, I joined band in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Because I always wanted to play an instrument. I thought it'd be so cool to play an instrument. What, did you always want to be in a choir? Or like, was it just like I don't know what to do, I'll just do this?
Well, I never, oh my gosh, I stuttered a bit. Whenever I was in like 5th grade, going to 6th grade, choosing like my stuff.
Yeah.
I had in brain that I wanted to join choir because I like singing. Like even whenever I was really young.
Oh yeah, didn't you mention that your mom was in choir?
She was. She used to be. I think she used to be in her school choir. I don't know if she was or not, but she also used to be in her church choir. And like she was like, you should join choir. It'd be fun. You'd like singing, like you'll improve, and your voice will improve. I was like, you know what? That sounds really fun. I'll do it. I've been in choir almost from 6th grade to now in 10th.
Almost?
Yeah, because in 8th grade, I wanted to do robotics, which I did do. But the period robotics was in was the same period of class I could have only had choir. Because like there were like 2 classes for choir, but I wouldn't have been able to take the other because the other class was a boy class. It was like for the baritones and basses. Yeah. Oh God, my nose is itchy.
So, you've really grown to love choir, right?
Yeah.
Do you plan on staying till your senior year? Or
I plan on staying till senior. I plan on like going up into varsity because I'm not in it right now.
Yeah.
And like going through senior year, and I'm hoping to get a scholarship off of it because I know I can get a few choir scholarships, but I have to find a college that would have culinary and business and choir, which not a lot do. Or, well, I don't know. I say that like I do research on it.
So, seeing as you plan on staying in choir, are there any trips that you would like to see in the future?
I'm gonna be so honest. I don't really like going places. I'm very much a homebody, but I love traveling and exploring. Like I say, that's so such a contradictory. I don't know how to say it.
Contradiction?
Yeah, contradiction. Cause like it's really just I like going places with people I know. If I had the choice, I would stay home.
Yeah.
But if it was something that's like once in a lifetime, like Disney was for me, I would do it. You know, so like
Yeah.
if there's not going to be a trip next year for choir, but there's going to be one in my senior year, and I plan on going to that one. Like I'm gonna tell my mom, let's start saving now so we have the money.
Yeah.
I want to go on I want to go senior year on a trip for choir because they're gonna have one my senior year, and I want to go to it because it's gonna be my last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope to go on the trip with you. You know, I hope to see you there.
I hope you do, bro. Like you should. It'd be so fun.
But I believe that is all we have for you today. So I love reminiscing about this trip. I hope we can reminisce about the next one too.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So fun.
Well, that will be all for today. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. See you later.